Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's going to be a wet one. I hope you're ready. Bring your umbrellas. Bring your wallies. Don't bring any ice cream. Well, boys and girls, welcome. Oh, Justin's joined me just at the right time. Hello, sir. Hello.
Oh, I did it again, didn't I?
You did it again. You joined right at the start of the stream, mate. How you doing, dude? You all right?
All right, good.
Good.
Carry on. You may carry on.
Carry on. Yes, so welcome on and all. Welcome to a very, very, very wet Red Bull ring, to say the least. It is, well, it's very wet, as it suggests. So, yes, we're in the Audi today, this morning, for a 3-hour race. A 3-hour race, baby. It is going to be hard. It's going to be tough. I've chosen the Audi because for some reason, not for some reason, I know it's the best. Like, it is the best car, isn't it? The Audi in the race. So, I'm hoping it's going to be the best here, but don't know. We'll see. Lots of people in the Ferrari. In the Ferrari.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
I don't know, but we'll find out. But yes, it's very wet. Yeah, I expect chaos. There's 114 teams registered. So we're looking at 2 splits at the moment, but more than likely it's going to go into 3 splits. It's going to be a lot of cars on track. A minimum of 40 per split, I reckon. So it's going to be tasty. Now, all GT3 cars have to be rear-wheel drive, mate. All GT3 cars are rear-wheel drive, mate. So, yeah, we don't want to be doing that. We want to be avoiding that.
Clear.
And, yeah, forecast is rain for the whole thing. I believe it's raining for the whole thing. Justin, I'm sure, will be keeping an eye on the radar. But it will be decreasing and increasing in intensity. But it's a very awkward track to do weather racing on because, well, a lot of the apexes are basically on curves, so. No worries, Paul, mate. Have a good one, dude. So yeah, just finding the breaking point for turn 1 and 2 and stuff is not going to be easy. There we go. Get your flippers on, exactly. Get your flippers on. What time is it for you, Justin? Like 4 a.m.?
Yeah, 3:45.
Jeez, did you just naturally wake up or something, or?
Well, I'm old, so it happens. No, actually, I knew you were going to be doing one of these races, and I forgot to ask during the week.
Sector 1 is 2.5
so
off the pace.
I just woke up at like 1, saw when you were doing it, and then set my alarm.
Oh, fair play, mate. I appreciate it. I thought you just like woken up and be like, oh, well, this is good timing.
No, I saw what was going on.
Ah, fair.
Okay, so you're. Wait. Oh no, that's. I'm like, hold on.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
All right, so you know how Asetek has the new software that gives you the shift beep.
Oh yeah.
Well, mine was beeping in the background. I was going to ask, how is that working out for you? And has your chat said anything about it? Because mine, there's a few people that hated it in mine.
What, the beeping?
Yeah. And then I was like, because I was going to ask, how do you get that to come across for just you and not on stream? And then I looked over and my wheel was turned on, so my Asetek software was giving me
Sector 3 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
No, I don't have it on, mate. I simply do not have it on. I got my lights, I got my shifters. I can tell by the engine revs or whatever. Sound of the engine. I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I have to have something, because if I get in and around cars, I can't hear the engine revs and the lights. I'm so concentrated, the lights don't bug me, and or if I'm looking up at chat and trying to read something and concentrate on chat, then I have to rely on those beeps to be able to.
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear left.
Ooh-wee. I wish I could say there's a strat to this race, but I've got no idea.
Well, being that it's in the wet.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the face.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Really, really tough. Race of survival. Yeah, strats to survive. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah, I see a message about Donington at the weekend. I'll be honest with you. I stood there for 2 hours in the rain, and then I went home. It was just, there was no sign of any sort of action. Didn't know if anything was going to run after lunch. I didn't want to wait another 2 hours for something not, for potentially not to run at all. So, yeah, I just went home. Wasn't worth the hassle. To be honest with you. By the way, everyone, is the sound all good? Is the sound good? I've got another mic again, so just want to make sure everything's all right.
What are you using now?
I got the Blue Yeti X. Because Chloe was like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? I was like, well, there's a new version of the Blue Yeti out that. He goes, why don't you just buy that? You're just going to buy it yourself.
You're just going to buy it anyway.
I was like, fair enough.
And if you buy it, it's a tax write-off.
Exactly. Oh,
Smart woman. She's saving you money.
And now I've just ripped myself off in that corner. But yeah.
All right. What am I missing here? Sorry, I'm a little slow.
That's all right.
The guy behind has just done
yes, Jonas. There you go. I was saying, let's treat. Lovely.
Sector 2 is 4.3 seconds.
Oh, I set that in there. It's extremely wet now. It's really got bad out here. So glad the breathing sound's gone. Oh, good. God, it's good down there. Gotta get that sorted. I feel a shield coming on. Bloody hell, Force. Just early for you, mate.
Yeah. Jesus. Give me a second. I haven't had a sip of my coffee yet.
Wow, this is crazy. This has got so bad so quickly.
Oh, I was like, I know I'm missing something. The weather.
Ow.
Staring me right in the face. I'm like, I'm missing something. Tell me what I'm missing. Ah, yes. The weather. Well, you're pretty much 100% the entire time.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be raining the whole time. There'll be parts where it's like really light, and there'll be parts of the track where it will stop raining completely, but yeah, it's going to fluctuate massively. The radar is all over the place.
Yeah.
So this is going to be an interesting one. It's going to have to be a lot of like adapting. You need a lot of adaptability.
Oh,
You're going to
yeah.
have to
Every lap is going to be different.
Yeah. It's going to be tough. What's really difficult about this place as well is like I said, a lot of the apexes and stuff are on curbs.
Yeah.
And the race of the line lead to curbs, so it's really tough.
Most apexes have curbs.
That is true.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Most of it. And let me tell you, somebody had the most genius suggestion for iRacing.
Sector 3 is
for
4.8
earlier this week when I was able to jump on. They said it would be nice if you could sort the races by rain, or just so you know, if you don't want to race on rain, you could just jump in and get a race that doesn't have rain. Twice this week,
left side.
I was so giddy because I love Spa, and I actually do like racing around the Red Bull Ring. I was so giddy that I was able to jump on. I had some time to jump on and do some racing.
Yeah.
And I jumped into an LMP2 fixed, and it was feckin' wet. and then I was just, you could probably see it in my, you could probably go back. I was just like, why? I just want to jump in and get a race in.
Yeah.
And it was wet. And then it happened later with the next day with the Red Bull Ring. I was just like, are you serious? I have to try and drive this in a wet now. And I was into Lambo, but for somebody that only has like a couple hours a week,
I don't know, Justin, mate. You are technically a YouTuber.
I know, and guess what threshold I crossed this week?
Go on, 1,000?
That's your fastest lap.
No, 900.
Oh, very nice, mate.
Sector 3 is a second
It's
off
there.
the pace.
I'm getting there.
It's getting there, yeah.
I also love I just get notices during random parts of the day. So and so is just subscribed. I'm like, that's awesome. I didn't even do anything.
Oh, this track is improving a lot. Man, this track's all over the place.
17.
Anyone just see that Porsche absolutely yeet that curve then, or is that just me? You see that?
I missed it. So how's your computer been running since you'd made those changes to the USB and
Car left.
I've not had any of those error 131s.
Still there.
Well,
That's completely stopped.
I've been on the hunt because I've been getting those little stutters, and I've tracked it down to my CPU. I've had a graph going, and I've been watching it. Whenever I get one of those stutters, I have a really big CPU usage spike.
Sector 2 is 0.8.
Since I've been following along just randomly, I was like, you know what, I'll give that a try. It's not going to hurt anything if I do what they did to try and figure out what your problem was. Because I had those same errors. I have not had a single hitch, a single stutter, a single CPU spike during gameplay this week with that. So,
is that with the fix with the one that I did, or is it just a different one?
Exact same
weird,
one. I was having the exact same errors.
That's so strange.
That's your fastest lap today.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Sector 3
I don't have to worry about like going through a corner in the wet and
yeah.
watching my steering wheel go, oh, you're going this direction.
Yeah. What fix did I do? Somewhere in this Windows System Advanced settings where you've got to... I think it's basically a setting where you let Windows decide what that USB does or how it runs or something along those lines.
Yeah.
You turn that off. Fix.
Basically, there's a power issue. Yeah, that'd actually be a good idea. Boink just had an idea if you could do a video on it. Because it actually has to do with power applications of all the USB devices that you have plugged in. It's basically not allowing Windows to turn off certain USB devices to save power. And when you're running a game like this, you don't want anything turning off. And so there was that one, and then I don't remember what the other one was, but I did that one too, and it was just like golden. So
golden, baby. Right.
I've had my
142 registered. This is gonna be busy, you know. This is gonna be busy.
So, morning shower thoughts with Justin.
Okay, go on.
So while I was doing this, I was like, hey, if I get out of here quick, I could probably tell Ollie, hey, you want to do this as a team? Because I know you love the Red Bull Ring. And then, and then as I was getting out of the shower, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be freaking wet. Nope, not even gonna.
Not for me.
I'm done. Sorry, Chad. I've been kind of ignoring you a little bit. I've just still kind of trying to wake up here.
That's all right, mate. I've been concentrating as well. It's all good. Morning, Mac. Morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well.
So it looks like at least through practice, you've been hovering at about very wet and about 65% rain coverage coming down. So.
It's I did practice at like 9 this morning as well, so like 30 minutes before I went live, and this is basically what it is. So it gets really bad, it will then suddenly improve, and then the rain's like, no. I'm coming back hard, and then it just gets worse again. So yeah, it's a real mixture.
Don't tease me.
Exactly.
You're gonna make me wet.
Sector 2 is 1.2.
It's like turn 4 or 5. There was like a big dry patch, and then one that later it was gone. It was like, wow, okay. Right, here we go then. Right. Oh, I also, when I cleaned out my room yesterday, and I also found my mouse pad, my rig. So I finally installed my mouse pad on my rig, and it is so much better to have a mouse. Like, it's so much nicer just to have the mouse there, not having to stretch or worry about anything. It's just nice to have it there. It was way back, tucked into a corner that was just, yeah. I was never ever going to find it unless I cleared out that room. So yeah, found it, and it is working a treat. I've ordered a mouse mat for it, and it is, well, it's not good at the moment. It's feeling good at the moment. I don't even think you need the mouse mat for it, to be honest, but I've ordered one anyways. See what it's like. And yeah, we'll just go from there. If this race goes well, I'm tempted to do it again tonight at 7 p.m. because we're doing a 6-hour Sunday now because Josh is going to the snooker. So the 6-hour will be tomorrow. I might try this again tonight. Extremely wet.
Yeah, 67. It looks like the 65%.
Cars!
Yeah.
Oh
and,
my God.
Looks like your car number 5 in here.
Guys, there's 52 cars.
What'd you expect?
52
What'd you expect?
cars,
It's a Red
guys.
Bull ring in the rain.
Oh my goodness. Holy moly.
So it looks like you're in
Wow.
coming out of a clear. Yeah, the radar is so all over the place.
It's awful.
It's like either clear or it's
Exit is clear.
raining hard.
Across the line.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. So it's extremely wet, but like the first part of this track right now is not raining.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
And now it's raining here. Oh, cold tyres. Cold, wet tyres. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
shocking.
and it's so it looks like all of the weather is coming from what I would consider north on the. I think these maps are all facing, north south. So your turn 1 through turn 2. If you want to call the big turns. Turn 1 through turn 2 is where the rain is going to hit first when it's coming through. As far away from the pits as you can possibly be.
Possibly get. Right, here we go then. Hey up, MBR. Welcome, mate. Here we go. This is going to be quite something, man. Good luck to Yoss as well. Let's listen to that rain, baby. This is going to be beautiful. There will be death. Yes, there will. Any predictions for quali?
Pit exit's clear. All right, Ollie, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Get your guesses in. Anywhere in the top 10, I'll be quite chuffed, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say top 10 is probably pretty good. I mean, there's a good mix of cars starting. I see a 2.5K down in E13.
Conditions have changed again since the little bit of practice there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're at 68% rain right now. Rain coverage.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
it's real greasy. Oh, mate. Whew. Oh, turn one's a horror show at the moment.
Here you go. The race I did in the Red Bull Ring, somebody was doing, and it was very similar conditions to this. Somebody was doing 222s, and I was like, how are you doing that? Because I'm sitting there at 235.
Left the pit limits wrong.
Me?
No, I said that guy must have left the pit limits wrong to go that slow.
Oh, he was P1. He was the fastest guy in our lobby.
What?
Yeah, 222.
Weird.
Oh wait, no.
It's Spa.
Was that was Spa.
Oh,
Never
I was
mind.
gonna say.
It gave me PTSD driving in the rain. I just don't remember, or I want to block it out.
Nah, much better. Oh no. Oh, that's done me dirty real bad there.
At least we'll see where everybody's
Start
at.
our last lap and this one as well.
You're in pole.
That's much better there. Yeah.
Looks like you're in the mix. Low 144. There's one high 143 on the board.
Yeah, this one's a lot better already. God, that's incredible how much the track's improved. Holy moly.
Yeah, you went through a dry spell during. You went through the dry spell of no rain, like during your last lap. The rain's gonna come back down hard here real quick.
Man, that's greasy there.
You're gonna meet heavy rain in this next corner.
Okay. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh, I messed up that last corner. I've run out of fuel. No! No!
P2, you've just done a 143.9.
I've run out of, I can't believe I've run out of fuel.
You take P2 and you ran out of gas on the way to the line.
I've run out of fuel.
Ollie, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
I didn't realise.
How much fuel did you use?
Oh, man.
You're at 2.7?
I can't believe it.
I blame Jetro.
I have no idea what kind of time that was going to be. I don't know how much time I lost at the end there. I've got no idea how much time we lost there. Holy moly, that's a shame. I don't know. What were you looking at, guys? I don't know. I really don't know how much time we lost there. F. Oh, well. What can you do? It is what it is. About half a second. So it would have been top 5.
What? Yeah, you were looking at when you ran out of gas. You were at 1.4 seconds up on your delta.
Okay, fair enough. It's a Ford and P2. Fair play. Do.
So you're looking at probably a high 142 at least there.
Okay, that's frustrating. Yeah, I messed up the last corner.
No.
Well, the start of the lap was messed up because I messed up the last corner on the first one, and then I messed up the last corner on the second one, and I ran out of fuel. So there's quite a bit of time in there for sure. But it's all about who can adapt to the weather the best there.
Yeah, it's gonna change and also with this many cars on track. When you get a dry spot or a spot where it's not raining, it should dry up pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. You know where most of the wet spots are on track, so I won't call that out unless I see a line kind of forming. And otherwise, I will be your eyes in the sky.
Eyes in the sky, baby. Thank you very much.
Do we care about a? Let's see. How much is in this tank?
I've put 104 liters in.
104.
Yeah, I think
2. We'll just go on an average of 2.6.
I think I could save quite a bit of fuel here if I wanted to. I don't think it'd be too tough. Like the uphill sections specifically. The downhill section specifically should be okay.
So 2.6. Hold on a second. Let me.
Weather radar, by the way, boys and girls.
104. Looks like 2.6 on the button is 40 liters with no spare coming in. And I think you'll do better than that because you were averaging 2.58. Let me do that. Hold on.
I wonder if that was lower though because I ran out of fuel at the end.
No, I'm looking at your last one was 2.5, but I think I said.
Ooh. Please don't die.
It's a 40 lap. It's a 40 lap run if you run 2.58 all the way.
Ooh. Okay, well it's going to be tough, mate, because the conditions will change constantly, so the fuel will change constantly, and then the time will as well. So I don't know at what point we'll get to, how many laps we need for the hour mark or whatever. If we get to the hour mark, then we can save a pit stop. But I just don't know.
Yeah.
Depends what everybody else is going to do, really. Yeah.
Jetro's going to wake up at some point and be like, oh, hey, here's your strategy. See ya.
He'll have been tingling. Frank would have woken him up and he's like, I'm not sure
Did somebody mention that? Ford and P2? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. You got this, Jonas, mate. Engine's off. Drive to survive. Go buy some fuel. Cheers, Steptoe, mate.
P10. The track temp is 18. The air temp is 18 Celsius.
Yeah, cheers for the good luck, guys.
Follow car
a few
number
Australian teams in front of me, so I'm going to have to watch out for the...
in the right column.
Watch out for that ping. Whoop. Let's check my tyres there, and 2 miles off screen for a second. That's scary. You just hit 2K iRacing. Nice, dude. Nice stuff, mate.
Yeah, estimated laps right now is 40.9, so I'll keep an eye on that as we're going through.
Oh, it's extrememly wet, by the way. Oh my goodness! 49 cars on track.
This is wetter than it was at any point during practice or quali.
Ready.
Yeah.
You're in a heavy rain period right now on the radar. I'll call the leader when it goes.
Oh my god, that guy's almost... Oh, we're off.
Leader's gone. Leader's gone.
The guy in front of us stacked it on the last curb, so we had to wait.
You're 2x2. There's a gap in the middle. There's a car in the far inside going through the corner. Guy on your right. Okay. Yeah, they had some issues behind you. You got a small gap in the middle there. Let's see. Spin off on the left. Ford is off on the left.
Left side. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Guy on the right is in the grass. He's going to hit the car in front of him.
Clear all right. Car right.
There you go. Good.
Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Woo! Fucking hell, that was scary.
Go find that traction. There's a huge puddle in the right. You want to be far to the left coming out of that corner.
Car left. Clear left.
P1 and 2 are side by side. Oh, he's way off on the left. He's off on the curb. You should have traction if you stay to the right. Yeah, he's got to slow down.
There's a car exiting the pits.
Heads
P3.
I'd say that was a pretty good start.
Coming around. This is
Cloudy behind you, followed you through. There's a car coming out of the pits.
Car up to the right.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, just keep it steady. You'll get out of this. You're already running away from them.
That is, that's pretty horrific coming up that corner. You can just understeer off so easily there. Whew.
You got a huge gap behind you now. Almost 2 seconds. Car went off in the front. Stick with it. He went way up.
There's few that have gone deep there.
Somebody dumped gas, or somebody dumped oil on the track. All right, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Just nice and steady. You're running away. Yeah, you want to stay off. So on the right side of this next corner, you want to stay far to the left. There's a huge puddle that he just went through. There you go. Stay to the left. Even farther. You want to be another car width over to the left there.
Fucking hell.
That's one place I can see the basically the puddle on the track. It looks like the dryer line is on the left at this point.
Yeah, but it's just that's where the grease is, like from the dry line.
Yeah.
51.0. That was 150.
Oh, you always want to brake on the. So I was experimenting with braking. If you start braking on the inside and then move your car to the racing line, you seem to get a really good braking from this. So if you start like off the brake, yeah, and then move your car out, see how that feels. It was almost like once I got on the brakes and the car started braking, I could move onto the the dry racing line, and it would maintain its braking.
Yeah.
He went deep. You can see him.
Yeah.
The gap to Watkins ahead is now.
Oh my god.
2.
There's a bit there where you go on the greasy line there and you just understeer off.
Yeah, taking an LMP2 up Eau Rouge and the wet is quite the harrowing experience.
Yeah, I can imagine. Type out for P1 this.
New
You have the fastest lap of the race again.
149.5. That lap time was 149.3. The guy behind has just done a 149.6.
You're 2.5 seconds up on the car behind you.
Lovely.
Just feels like you come to a complete stop for that corner.
Yeah, I know. He likes to go deep there for a quick exit. Track's getting better.
Yeah, you're in a period of no rain right now.
Oh,
easy there.
Oh. We both had the same issue there.
The line that you just took right there. If you would have gotten another tire width over to the right, there would have been wet.
Very wet.
Puddle there. Yeah.
Guy behind's gone off the thing a little bit. No, he's good. Relatives all over the place in these wet conditions.
Fastest lap for Watkins, 146.4. That lap time was 146.3.
I'm way too deep there.
Gap to Watkins, ahead is now 0.7. The track temp's increasing, it's now 21 Celsius.
Look how much better this is here.
Yep. So hey, I got an experiment for you to try. Next time you go through turn 2, that sharp right-hander where you almost stop.
Right.
Get the car pointed on the far right side and then jump on the gas. See if you can get a launch on the drier on the unused pavement.
10-4. Hey, Finn Bob's, you all good, mate?
That's a new fastest lap for Watkins, 145.4. New fastest lap for Chris, 144.7. Fastest lap for Schmidt, 144.6.
Yeah, right there. If you stay on if you kind of crank it over and go farther right, and then just grab that drier pavement and just launch.
Yeah.
You get a better launch out of there. All right, chat. now that I've had some coffee and I've got everything set up, and I'm not interrupting Ollie, if you're enjoying this stream, hit that like button. If you're a follower of the channel, maybe hit subscribe. If you are watching on Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow button. And if you fancy it, go ahead and give us your use your monthly Prime sub on Twitch to help out our boy.
Yes, thank you.
Sultry still.
Okay, Ollie, stay close.
I'm trying
Wait for him to make a mistake.
So, I'm trying to not wake up the rest of the house.
Ah. Of course, because it's city o'clock where you are.
Moving. This is good.
Well, yeah. Still got 2 seconds on the car behind you.
Yeah, I got the 2 cars behind us. Well, 3 cars behind us are running really well at the moment.
Alright, your rain is chasing you down the track now. You're gonna go back into a period of heavy rain.
Okay.
Yeah, the track has already gone up to moderately wet, and it's going to go back to extremely wet here in about a lap.
The fastest lap for Kings, 143.2.
Yeah, you can see a dry line starting to...
Yeah, you starting to see a better line there.
Say goodbye to that better line.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time you go up to turn 1, it's going to be raining hard. Or turn 2, sorry.
That's all good, it's all good.
That lap was a 144.1. That's your best lap in the session. Fastest lap for Briss, 142.8.
All right, chat. Any guesses on how many cars are already out? I'll go look.
Yeah, take it, Ollie. That's not tight.
Okay, well, so can you send a message saying thank you? I've got my new mic.
Clear left.
Yep.
Nice one, Ollie. Good pass. Eyes front.
So I've got my mic mapped or whatnot. There it comes, big time.
To Watkins behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
All right, once we get to the start-finish line, I'm going to go to the pit lane, and we'll take a look at the bottom of the leaderboard, and we'll see how many of the 52 cars we started with are not in the race anymore.
Sounds good.
All right, looks like
you're in the lead.
looks like we have 6 cars that are at least a lap down. Everybody's still in the pits, kind of getting things fixed, though.
I
One
still
car
see
is coming out.
P46 on the car, on the map, sorry. So.
Oh, Jamie Foster is in here.
Oh my god. It's like a different corner. That's like a different corner compared to last lap.
Yeah.
Look at this, man.
100%. The reason I called out Mr. Jamie is he is part of the Sim Coach crew. He's been taking lessons from Mr. Josh Benson. And if you are interested in, and I believe he's up like almost, he's up quite a bit of iRating. I won't quote an actual percentage, but yeah, he's been killing it in there. So it's nice to see him in a race here with Mr. Ollie. And of course, the guys in the chat have already put in the Sim Coach links. So if you fancy getting a little instruction, they do weekly races, or not weekly races. I'm sorry. We do weekly group sessions where we have anywhere between 10 and 15 guys and a couple different coaches, and they all split up, and we all get individual instruction for about 15-20 minutes. And then they also do individual instructions for a little bit higher fee. But the weekly sessions, the one session is $10. Or I'm sorry, 10 quid.
10 quid. There you go. That's better, mate.
U.S. conversion rate is about $12, 12 to $13.
That is unreal. It's a puddle. Absolute swimming pool right now there.
Well, with that, technically there shouldn't be any water there because it's so steep. It should be running down the hill. You got about a 1.5 lead on the guy behind you. About 16 seconds up the road to Jamie.
Okay.
Fortunately, I just mentioned his name and he's spun.
Oh, rip.
He's going again though, so.
How's the Audi in the drive? Basically, mate, I think the only good car or cars are the Merc and the Ferrari here in the dry. Everything else just doesn't have a chance. But thankfully, this race is 100% wet. So just gone with the best wet car on iRacing, and that is the Audi. She's a bit of a beast in the rain. She's a bit of a beast.
Looks like you're about half a liter to the good on making it. You got about 30 laps left. So you're in a period. You're going to start coming into a period of lighter rain, and then into a period of no rain. And right now the track is extremely wet because you just went through a heavy section.
Oh. Okay, first time I messed up, but we're good, we're golden.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to look at. What is the... 25x is a penalty, 32x is a DQ. Holy cow.
First lap car.
Yeah, you can just get light rain for now, and then it's going to jump back into a yellow and red heavy rain section. You're not going to get a dry patch.
Okay. Turn 4, too much curb.
You tell me if that's...
Ollie, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
New to this rain thing, you tell me if that's good information for you.
No, it is.
Okay.
Kind of related to my times then.
Yeah. Yeah, Yeah,
Don't
if you
want
can
this
get
lap cars fighting and then taking me out. That's what I don't want.
so. Okay, so you know how when you do a cutback, a switcheroo, whatever on a guy, you take a wide line first. I know you can't take a wide line too big of a wide line, but if you can do that, like you're cutting back on the inside, coming out of that turn 2, I think you'll find a lot of grip there on the right-hand side.
Okay, I'll try. It's quite difficult to get over there.
Yeah. Slide on the right.
I didn't need this.
On your left, clear left.
Cute. Okay, this guy's 4.9k. It's the 2 car, so this guy should know what he's doing.
Yeah.
You're leading.
You're going to catch heavy rain coming up on the top side of the course.
10-4. Amazing how precise that is.
Gap to Watkins behind is now 3.6.
Ooh, yeah, that is. That's a lot of rain.
It's not rain, it's Red Bull. It rains Red Bull here at the Red Bull Ring.
It rains Red Bull, baby.
Ooh, okay, so you're going to have heavy for probably the next 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Then you're going to get an equally long dry patch.
Okay. A dry patch?
A dry section, or where it's not raining, but
yeah,
not enough to go to wets, or go to dries, but you're going to be...
Your lap time was at 1:45.7.
Guy behind you just disappeared.
Oh, Glenn.
Tom, that 4 point...
Ah,
somebody
right,
just
the 2
disappeared.
car. Yeah, I think they've just disconnected.
Yeah, he's not there anymore. I don't know what happened to him, but he's not showing on the screen as in the pits.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but I think they disconnected. All right. So far, so good, right?
Yeah, looks like that. Let's see.
Oh my!
Ollie.
Like someone just shot my tyres out there. That's horrific. Hey, Ollie on the Mango Loco already. Go on. Nice, mate. I've opened my Monster Punch, but don't want to drink anymore because I feel like I'm going to need to wee otherwise. Oh yeah, she wet out here.
Yep, it's gonna start. You're gonna get light rain in turn 3. So it's coming. The light rain is coming quick. And you're gonna go into a lull of no rain. You do have about a 4.5 second gap behind you.
The gap to Watkins behind is now
That was a
4.8
horrible
seconds.
corner. Roger. Yeah, it's got pretty bad up here.
Well, good news, the light rain is tapering off right now. Well, you were asking for this earlier in the week. You couldn't be bothered with a dry Red Bull ring.
Yeah. This is way better. Way better. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, cheers,
you're
Jetro.
gonna- Good morning, Jetro. Quick, whip up a strap for us.
Do that thing you do, Jetro.
So many kids have been watching Avatar. If it's like Avatar,
Schmidt, I can let you go.
or it's like, Julie, do the thing. Jetro, do the thing.
Jetro, do the thing. Ooh.
Car left, clear left.
I think you
Car
Bit of
screwed
poo
that
came
guy.
out then. Yeah.
I let you
Yeah,
go
left.
into the free, okay? Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's no rain here. You're gonna have a no rain track here for a little bit. So
Yes, Jetro, yeah. 100
Yep.
for me. Cute.
spin in front, spin in front. Stay to the
Yeah.
left. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, shit.
No, you were on the.
I
paint.
know.
Okay. Okay, after. Yep, after this car, you're clean. Oh, Jamie's letting you go.
F, man. I don't know if it was paint there or if it was just a massive puddle. It felt like a massive puddle I hit.
Go back and look. You were on the paint and the curb when you hit your brakes,
Yeah, F, okay.
and there's a massive
P3.
puddle there because it's the curb.
Down there, Forte.
Didn't quite hear
Yeah,
what you
you're
said
right
there.
now. You're right now in a lull of no rain.
The gap to Briss ahead is increasing. It's now 4.7.
Oh, that was frustrating.
Yeah, you lost about 10
Gap
seconds
behind is
there.
now 2.6.
Good news is the leaders are fighting right now. Oh wait, yeah, the leaders are fighting. So, and it could happen at any moment to anybody.
Really drive well now.
keep doing what you're doing. You're catching up to these guys. 'Cause they're fighting.
Cute.
All right, Ollie. The next car
So
is
real quick,
Watkins.
is this are you doing a 6 hour today? Or
No,
not?
tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good. Next week is our maiden voyage in the camper.
Oh, nice, mate.
So we're gonna go pick it up, and because it's a new camper, the wife has been accumulating all kinds of new stuff in the garage. So she wanted to go get the camper today and kind of work on it and get it set up so that way we can just enjoy the camping next weekend.
Oh, lovely stuff. Not too close to that curb, Dan.
You're reeling Watkins in. The gap is 3.3 seconds.
So the Ferrari at the front just pretty much bounced and took off.
Yeah. They were at the front at the start, I think. P4 at the start, so.
Your lap time was 1:44.8.
The dude, no, it's a travel trailer.
43.5, holy hell.
So Jetro, what you're saying is you're just plodding along and pitting when we need to, right?
Yeah, by the sounds of it, there is no... There's no strat to this. That guy in P1's flying away. I don't know exactly how they're doing it, but they're doing it. Makes my mistake even more frustrating now.
Well, the beauty of it is everybody's going to be in traffic. He's catching up to the tail end, and especially after the first pit stops, everyone's going to be in traffic, and it's super. It seems like it's just as hard to pass here in the wet as it is in the dry, unless somebody just lets you by.
P3, sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Nah, tyres are fine. It wasn't that much of a spin. It was a very slow and painful one.
Yeah, the dude, my buddies, they started out doing that. They got an old bus, converted it to a camper, and then they got into the old 70s GMC Cult. If you've ever seen the movie Stripes with
2.8 seconds.
that urban assault vehicle that they have in there, that's the exact type of camper that they run, that they have, or the motorhome that they have.
Someone asked if we can get wetter than this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is quite nice.
It's the only way to do this race.
This is luxury compared to what we had earlier, and what we're gonna have later as well.
That lap was a 143.3.
Right. It's getting better. Well, I feel like there's a lot of rain here now. In this part of the track. Man, this changes so much. It changes
Ollie,
so
you've
much,
got
this.
half your fuel left.
Crazy.
Seeing a lot of packet loss drops, but I'm also seeing a lot of people with high pings. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna worry about that too much. All right, you're gonna run back into a period of heavy red rain.
Left side. Still there. Clear
Keep.
left. You're reeling Watkins in the gaps now, 1.0.
Come on, baby. From behind went deep there. It's got behind 42.5. What the hell? Are these Ferraris just absolutely OP everywhere they go now, or what? What the hell?
Now, somebody mentioned in drying conditions they're great, but you're coming into heavy red conditions for a bit here.
Oh, my pedal's just broken. You're kidding. I can't get a brake. My pedal's just broken.
Like how broke? Like split?
Yeah, it's literally split in
Brought
half.
into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
I'm not kidding. I am not fucking kidding. I'm not kidding. The thing that attaches it is just fallen off.
So the arm?
Yep.
It's not just come loose. It's just
completely
broken.
fallen. I can't honestly. I cannot
Man.
get any luck. I can't believe that's just broken. I can't. Oh my god. Bear with me.
Yep.
Fuck me. Oh my god. I can't even see it. No way. No way. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Well, it's not even like this is a heavy braking area either.
Hey. Hey, I genuinely think it snapped. I'm not even kidding you. I genuinely think it snapped.
What happened to you, Ollie?
That is... if you're in my Discord, I'm going to post it in the general chat right now. These are like the best pedals I've ever had as well, and that's just happened.
Oh, man. Okay. So it's the connection.
Hey, Ollie, what happened to you, dude?
Thank you, Luke. I can't even talk to him. I haven't got my thing.
I got him.
Thank you very, very much, Luke. Thank you for the 31, mate. I'm blown away. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I was just letting Glenn know because he asked twice, and I just told him pedals broke, literally sheared off the connecting rod.
I can't. I'll try and I can show. Maybe I can show it. I can show it on here. That. So I think this is completely snapped off from that.
Well, the good news is that Asetek should be able to actually. You know what? You still. Oh, you don't have the Fortes, do you? You should be able to just take that whole Thorpe connection.
I could literally just replace them, but the problem that I've got is I gave the other ones to Josh to try, and
Yeah.
he's at the snooker.
Yeah.
So I could even go back. I could even swap to the other pedals that I've got. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, like, is it just something that is just? But it can't be anything. It's literally just got to be that the bar just gave up, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
That's just sheared off. I mean, that's with your partnership with Asetek. That should be. They'll probably be able to send you a new, because you can upgrade with. Okay, so a little Asetek plug here. I know we're kind of hating them a little bit, but they make it so that you can upgrade all of their pedals. So that whole braking system, you can actually buy that as an upgrade to like your Forte pedal set to upgrade them to an Invicta set. So that's an easy just part that they can send you out to replace.
Well.
But yeah, that's.
I don't know.
I would expect that they're going to want all the pieces from this back so that they can take a look at it.
Can't believe it. Mate. I cannot. I cannot. My PC constantly crashing. I fix it. And then as soon as I fixed it, now my pedals break.
Well, this is...
I can't. I genuinely... I can't.
I mean...
Wow.
Well, the other thing too is this is a light braking, so it wasn't like you were heavy braking. So my guess is those were already kind of weak in that point. So yeah, it doesn't look like you skipped leg day, I guess.
Definitely not. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry about that, boys and girls. I'll have to leave you to it. Yeah. I don't have the clutch pedal. I don't have it, unfortunately, Emil, but that's crazy.
Yeah, the clutch pedal wouldn't do you any good because that's a hydraulic. That's a whole hydraulic braking system that's like contained into one part. So, yeah, there's no way that you could even. You could probably make that a little shorter and screw that other part into the clevis pin, but you'd still be like your brake pedal would be completely different.
Man. Shit. Well, thank you. Sorry. Cheers, George. And thank you, Pop, so much for the $50, mate. Thank you. Sorry. It's just, yeah, I'm a little bit shocked right now. I think it's, I literally just think the whole metal thing is just snapped. So I literally don't think it's fixable. I literally do not think it's fixable.
Well, yeah. if you had somebody that could weld and just put a couple tacks in there, it'd be fine. But you'd be better off like getting a hold of your Asetek rep and seeing if they can get you another Thorpe. Yeah. Or whatever. That whole section. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to replace either. They're designed to be upgraded, so.
Well, I guess I'll leave you boys and girls to it. I don't know what to do really. The worst thing is I could have literally just gone to Josh's to pick up the pedals, but I can't even do that because he is at snooker. So I could easily just go down there, pick up my old pedals, come back here, attach them to the rig, the exact same screws, and I'll be ready to go again. But I can't even do that. So yeah, sorry again. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. Really, the luck recently has been really poor, but we'll get through the other end, I guess. We'll get through it. But oh man, this has been the last 2-3 weeks have been the roughest I've had since the start, I think. But there you go.
Hey, getting it all out of the way before some of these other big 24s show up. So
yeah, true. All right, I'll leave you boys and girls to it. Thanks for tuning in, anyways. I think that would have been a very, very good race if we managed to get to the end there. But yeah. There you go. That's don't know what to say really. Anyways, right. Thanks very much. And hopefully, yeah. I don't know when I'll see you because we might not even be able to do the one tonight. We might not even be able to do the one tomorrow. So, yeah. But you know. Anyways, right. Thanks very much. Take care, guys. Ta-da.
But now it's time to go. We raced hard. We raced fair. No downtime, staring at a chair. But here we are, the end of the stream. You enjoyed the show, but now it's time to go. Say goodbye to Wally, even if he drove like a Tesco trolley. His driving was a mess, still beat the rest. He passed the test, basically he's the best. Crashed and say goodbye to all